Hey Leo, thanks for joining me back here at 11:15. I appreciate your time. If you have any questions or comments about this change in layout, please feel free to go see the two previous videos. They will explain everything. All right. So let's get into it for you here, Leo. This is the wrong deck. Oh, FYI, as I was preparing, I don't know if you're familiar, but there's a song called I Nearly Lost You by the Screaming Trees. I feel like that has some significance here for you today, Leo. If you're curious about the lyrics, Google is all over, friend. Let's see. Beauty untamed and free. Spirit of the mermaids. One of my cats is currently getting into God knows what. Hey, what are you doing? I must ask this yes-no deck. Does that song have significance for Leo? No. What was... That's going to be wrong. Interesting. So, that song was just... Hey! Hey! I'm not stopping this video. One moment. I'm going to pause. Oh, Jesus. Or am I? Is she done? No. Pause. I apologize. She seems to be a little better now. Anyway, what else do we have for Leo here? Betrayal, warning, twisted, turncoat, cunning, danger, web of control, entrapment, unexpected attack, insidious, poisonous, low vibration. You know, I don't really care for this deck here. That's why I hardly ever use it. I really do feel like that song had something to say. I don't know if it's for you or for whomever you're dealing with, but are you wrapped up in someone's web, perhaps? Because that's what it seems to be pointing to. Anything? Thank you. Anything further for Leo? So this person could be a fire sign. Trendsetting leader, energetic entrepreneur, sexy, ruthless, courageous, strong-willed. And something about autumn. Even though I do feel like someone is thinking, I nearly lost you there, I feel like they may literally be losing you there around autumn, perhaps. I want to see these cards too. So this is a karmic. Interesting. Can be extremely painful. So you're going to be very happy to get away from this. Flip it, reverse it if you need. This is going to feel like a major success. And a learning experience for sure. Yeah, it would probably do you well to go ahead and peruse YouTube for, explanations of karmic relationships, twin flames, false flames, etc., so forth. The entire scope of the thing, I can't say who my audience is right now, if they would resonate with any of that. I understand some people believe it, some people don't. That's up for your interpretation. I'm not going to force my thoughts and beliefs on that onto anyone. But I will say this: if you find yourself in any of those what is the word that I'm looking for? In any of those dynamics, you will realize that the energy is something very different than you've ever felt before, and you're not sure if that's good or bad. And reading the explanations of what those dynamics are and what they feel like will be like a slap in the face. So if you are, learning about them will definitely help. We also have this here: diligent, persistent, tireless, devoted, conscientious, harvest, concentration. Huh. Interesting. If you're in a karmic situation, the belief is, in a past life you were involved with this soul and the tables were turned. So essentially, any harm that's coming to you emotionally, not physically, that's a matter where, that's not tolerable. Not to say that emotional harm is tolerable, but see, that's why I don't want to push this on anyone as being something that happens that is okay, because it's not okay. It's not okay to treat people like shit for any reason. It's not okay to get back at people just because your soul feels compelled to do so. Like, it's a bullshit reason to treat someone like garbage. But yeah, there are some people that believe, the souls were entangled in a past life, and karma comes back. Personally, I don't think people should necessarily be directly dishing out karma. That's for the universe to determine. But that's just my personal belief. Do we have anything further here for Leo? Anything further for Leo? And again, if there is any physical violence, yeah, definitely not something that should be acceptable for paybacks. Not that it's acceptable to dish out to begin with, but any relationship or household that is experiencing physical violence, certainly remove yourself if at all possible. Anything further for Leo? Thank you. Fear. Yeah, I'm getting Yeah, if you're in a situation where there is physical violence, and you're fearful, there are um, places local to you that can assist you. There are shelters. I'm more than likely not telling you anything that you don't already know, but just know that there's no shame in utilizing those things to remove yourself out of an unsafe situation. Anything further for Leo? Peace in the upright and balance in reverse. I just found it funny that we have another mention of Libra here on this one card. And we did have mention of Libra season. Well, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus. Anything further for Leo here? And I do want to make mention also, anyone who makes you feel like you are less than or you should have stayed in a situation for which you were experiencing physical violence or even emotional manipulation. If it's enough to make you fearful or even close to fearful, there's nothing wrong with removing yourself. And you know what? If someone doesn't understand that, that's just going to be a lot of their problem. They're not living your life. You are living your life. They don't need to understand everything that you do, and they don't need to agree with it. Interesting stuff here, Leo, for sure. Can I get anything further for Leo? Slowing down and aloneness that fell in reverse. Yeah, perhaps you're just trying to figure out what your next move is. Still cannot get that song out of my head. Definitely go read the lyrics to that. Transformation. Yeah, whatever the situation is, whatever turmoil it's causing you, you can get away from it. And it looks like you're going to. Autumn is a bit of a ways off here, but realistically speaking, I mean, it's just like I've discussed before. You can't transform your entire life in a day. The name Dale might be of significance to you. Interesting. Anything further for Leo? Anything further? Politics. Well, politics is a lot of lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating. a lot of other people's opinions when they have no idea what their thoughts and opinions really apply to. Um, You may need to be prepared to piss some people off. Looks like your autumn might be full of bonfires to burn old shit, and you burn away some old memories, and possibly burn some bridges while you're at it. Very interesting stuff for you here, Leo. I feel for you. It looks like it's a difficult situation for sure. Just hang in there though. It looks like everything's going to work in your favor. Up for transformation here. You'll be able to look at this as the lesson that it was. You definitely went through it to learn probably 1,000,001 lessons. You'll get through this though. You'll certainly get through it. And it looks like it was just one of those fated things. In the long run, you'll realize it was a chapter in the school book, for sure. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave you with this. Again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thanks for checking in with me here at 11:15. I appreciate it. And I also appreciate any likes, shares, comments, subscribes. Check back with me again next Tuesday. We'll have more for you. In the meantime, take care.